Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading and we are looking at what is your person hiding, if they are hiding anything, and we'll see what it is. We could see what it is. So pick your pile. I've got rose quartz for pile number 1. I've got a purple amethyst for pile number 2 and a green calcite for pile number 3. The timestamps will be below, so you can just get them in the description box. And let's see what is happening for pile number 1. What is your person hiding? If they are hiding anything, that is the rose quartz. I haven't looked at the cards, so I'm going to see them with you for the first time and then channel the energy for you. For something more specific and more detailed and more personal to your personal situation, I would obviously suggest a private reading with me. I do have specials for those who are new, and I've got some other specials. I prefer to discuss it privately and then we can make some suggestions on what it is that you need. So you just need to get hold of me. I don't put the specials in the description box below. All right. Then I can obviously help you properly. You can get a hold of me on my email, my WhatsApp, both are below, or inbox me on any one of my platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Links are below. And you can obviously follow me there. That would be nice. Let's see what is going on. What is your person hiding, if they are hiding anything? Maybe you're just thinking they're hiding something. Well, this person over here has got the devil, the sun in reversed, and the knight of a king, the king of wands. All right, well, first, right off the bat, what your person is hiding from you is how deeply they desire you. They have a lot of a passion, attraction, and desire. They are on fire for you. All right, having the devil, which is obsessive, and obviously could lean towards a very, very excessively strong sexual desire. With the sun, which is fire, that is passion and desire, and with the king of wands, that's the same thing. All right, so your person is definitely hiding something from you, and what they're hiding is the extent to which they feel passionate about you. They are, if not borderline obsessive about you, and they want to reach out to you. You can see how he's extending his hand. Now, the devil to me is not necessarily a negative card. This is the lovers in separation to me as well. It is definitely could be addiction, something toxic. It could be excessive desire, extreme obsession sexually. But what I feel like is this person is definitely, they carry a very, very deep burning desire and passion for you. It's very clear in their energy. And I do feel they obsessively want to reach out to you and speak their desire and speak how deeply they want you. But there's a but. I also feel they do not want to bring you the wrong impression here. By doing that, you might think they just want one thing from you. All right, that is the energy that I'm picking up. So your person is hiding how much they want to be with you, how deeply they desire you, how passionate they feel about you. And they feel pretty unhappy about this with the sun card in reverse. Sun is your ultimate joy and happiness. It's warm, it's beautiful, it's loving, it's free, it is very enlightened. All right. And everything is just illuminated. You can see things clearly. And I feel like your person cannot quite see things clearly right now because they're so overwhelmed with passion for you and desire for you, wanting to reach out to you. And they are really carrying I'm not going to say obsessive because I don't quite feel obsession. I feel a very intense desire for them to be with you physically, but not only physically, because the sun is not only physical. It is about beauty, it's about warmth, it's about tenderness, it's about love, your ultimate joy and happiness. And they obviously do not have it at this moment, and they feel unhappy about it. And they're not that sure if they can actually have it. You can see how passionately he's trying to reach out to his ultimate joy and happiness, but not sure it's going to be there. All right, so your person is hiding their passion for you, but they're also hiding the fact that they really want to reach out to you, and they see you as their ultimate joy and happiness, but they're a little bit scared here of giving you the wrong impression, but also scared that if they do reach out, it's not going to be available for them. All right, but I do see them stepping into the power of this King of Wands. This is the pre-emperor. This is when that fire energy takes control. He's learned how to time his desires. He's learned how to time his aggression. He is fearless. This king is fearless. You can see he's got his back turned at the lion. He's not scared of that lion and turning his back to it. Your person is stepping into their confidence and taking control of themselves here. And I do feel they are going to come forward in a very confident, very strong way here towards you. And the king, by the time you reach the king, you have really mastered all the other aspects of the knot and the page that was lower vibrational, which was non-committal and playing around and all of that. This person is the King of Wands does make a commitment. All right, he will commit to his Queen of Wands, the one that he can passionately run free and wild with. That is not traditional, that is adventurous, and really share that same type of passion for life. And I feel like your person is stepping into this power of this king, and he's going to offer his wand. But not only his wand, he's going to offer a new beginning to you. And he's going to do so fearlessly. All right. But your person here, the only thing I see them hiding from you is the fact that they have got a very strong and intense physical pull towards you. Deeply desires you in a sexual way. They're just burning up. Okay. Other than that, I don't see them hiding anything toxic. I don't see them hiding any kind of addictions. I don't see them hiding, I don't really see them hiding anything bad that you would usually consider with a devil. I just see your person not wanting to use the wrong methods when they reach out to you, so that you think their intentions is bad. They're trying to control their temptations at this stage so that they can come forward as the King of Wands and do not appear as the devil. All right. I'm going to leave it there. That's what your person is hiding, is how deeply they desire you. All right. And let's see what's going on for pile number 2. Let me just write on the timestamp. I can't remember it now. Pile number 2, that would be the purple amethyst. I haven't looked at the cards, going to see them with you for the first time. And then channel the energy for you. What is your person hiding, if they are hiding at all? Anything at all? If you want something more detailed and specific to your personal situation, I would suggest you do a private reading with me. I do have specials for those who are new, as well as some other specials. I don't put them in the description box, okay? You just need to get hold of me on my WhatsApp, my email, or you can use any one of my platforms to inbox me on, or yeah, and obviously you can follow me there as well. But this is a general reading and it might not resonate 100% to each individual's personal situation. All right, let's see. What if your person got? What are they hiding? I've got the King of Cups. I've got the Page of Swords in reversed. And I've got the Page of Pentacles upright. All right, interesting. Well, your person is definitely going through some kind of a healing and awakening. You can see this king is sitting. He's going through a transformation. There's water, there's emotions. Your person is definitely at this stage working on bringing their emotions into balance. Because the King of Cups does lead from his heart, and he's a very divine and intuitive being. Very connected to his source energy. But he's also very much in control of his emotions. He creates the emotion of manifestation. He does not allow negative emotions to get out of control and manifest things he doesn't want. So I feel like your person is hiding the fact that they are getting control of their emotions here, or they're working on it. They may be meditating, maybe trying to align to their higher guidance, their divinity. They're going through some kind of a transformation here. That's kind of what I see. And the King of Cups here, yeah, your person is reaching for divinity and being able to give and receive love equally. And I feel like they're hiding their awakening process and they're aligning to the divinity maybe from you. The Page of Swords, yes, pages are messengers, so they're obviously not communicating with the Page of Swords, because swords are about communication. But the Page of Swords is also a risk taker. It's very brave, having all these light bulb moments, highly intellectual, love to study, research, and just, you know, embark on this journey of discovery. But the Page of Swords can be no talk and no action. Of all talk and no action, sorry. All talk and no action sometimes, because they bite off more than what they can chew. Okay, they are so excited about all this knowledge and enlightenment and everything they are gaining, and they are brave and risky, and sometimes talk themselves bigger than what they are, because they like the approval of authorities or approval of others. They like to look good. But that doesn't mean they necessarily have the knowledge or the experience that they pretend they have sometimes. And sometimes they bite off more than what they can chew, and they come across as all talk and no action. All right. Swords is also emotionally a bit distant, but it's someone that is very intellectual, that uses their mind and lead by their mind and not necessarily by their heart. And I feel like this is what your person has been doing. They may have been someone that led by their mind, their thoughts, intellect, and not by their heart. And that is what caused difficulties. That is what caused difficulties maybe in this connection with you. And they're coming to that realization that they have to feel, and they have to express from their heart. They cannot do this from their mind, and they are realizing that they overpromised and underdelivered, or they were all talk and no action, or they couldn't back up what they said, and it was pretty immature. So they're hiding the growth they're going through here. On an emotional and spiritual level. That is what I feel. Okay. And why? Because they want to be, or at least they are starting fresh here with this Page of Pentacles. Pages is also a new start, it's a fresh start, it's the beginning of a journey. They are here right at the beginning of a journey here, but they are now, instead of being this Page of Swords, which is all talk and no action, they are starting off a new journey here on their own, which it's got more stability. The Page of Pentacles is the only page in the deck that actually seems to be moving very slow, but is the page that ultimately reaches his or her destination. They have a consistent pace they move at, even if it's slow, they get there, they're stable. And this is where your person is in the beginning of a new journey here, which is definitely this enlightenment and this emotional and spiritual growth and transformation they're going through here. But they are at this stage feeling like they're moving slowly, but they know where they're going with this. They know what they have to do, and they really are going to do it. They're really putting in the work. All right. So this is what your person is hiding from you. They're changing their ways from being the page here that is mentally orientated and overpromise, underdeliver towards this page, which is still in the beginning of a new cycle, a new phase in their life, but with a lot more stability. They are reaching for what they want in a different way here, not looking for approval by others anymore. They kind of here stepping out on their own, doing this in a grounded, stable way, growing slowly but surely. This is the energy that I'm feeling. And with this page, they are going to communicate to you soon. They are going to bring you a message here of what they've been going through. But I don't see your person hiding anything bad from you here. I see them not communicating or expressing this massive growth they're going through, but they still feel young at this. They still feel like a student, like there's so much more to learn, but at least they've made the change from being the Page of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. So they do feel they still have a lot more to learn and grow into before they will ultimately be this king and have all the tools to love properly. But they are taking the steps for sure. All right. I like this energy for this person. I'm going to leave it there for pile number 2. And pile number 3, that would be the green Calcite. Beautiful stone. I haven't looked at the cards, going to see them with you and then channel the energy of what is your person hiding from you. If they are hiding anything at all, you could only be thinking that they are, but let's see. For something more personal and in depth, obviously, and more accurate towards your personal and individual situation, I do suggest you do a private reading with me. I do have my details in the description box and some of my services. I do not put my specials down there though. You can get hold of me on my email or my WhatsApp, or use any one of my platforms to inbox me on. My Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok links are below, and obviously it would be nice if you can follow me there as well. For those new, I do have special offers, especially for first time, and I do have some other specials as well, but I prefer to discuss with each individual person their personal needs, and then I can make suggestions from there. Alright, so get hold of me so that I can actually help you. I also obviously do other things as well. I do healing sessions. I can help you to open the ley lines of communication between you and your person, or whatever is needed. I can help you with that. All right, let's see, what are your person hiding, if they are hiding anything at all? 5 of Swords in reversed. Okay, and they have got the 7 of Wands, and they've got the 8 of Swords in reversed. Okay, 5 of Swords is, yes, leaving something behind, but it really caused you a lot of difficulties. It's caused you a lot of headaches. It's like something constantly weighing on your mind. Um, you're trying to get rid of thoughts. It's regret. I feel dissatisfaction. I feel all of those kind of energies with this 5. But there, somewhere in between all of that, there is a transformation and a change happening with the number 5 and the crow. The crow does symbolize spiritual and emotional evolution and transformation. While you're going through this difficult period of leaving something, whether that is someone else, another situation, or aspects of yourself that you leave behind, there's growth and change in it. With this card in reversed, I feel like your person is unable to leave something or someone or some aspect of themselves behind. They really are struggling to do that. They're really struggling to go through the emotional and spiritual transformation here to be able to make those changes. All right, and that could be anything, and you will probably know better than me because I only draw 3 cards. I will tell you what I pick up in the energy though, but there's just some of it I just not go into because it is different for everybody. But there's something here that your person is really struggling to leave behind, and that is definitely causing them to be defensive. Um, Feeling that they have to stand their ground, feeling that they have to protect themselves, feeling they have to guard themselves, feeling they have to, they kind of expect an attack constantly. So they are in this energy of feeling attacked. I mean, it is because they're dealing with this, all right? So they're closing themselves off emotionally. They are, however, really, really putting themselves in a bubble here, which obviously makes them defensive, which makes them closed off, which makes them um, feel the need to protect themselves from attack. But they are also doing so that they can kind of center themselves and find their personal power here, I feel. Your person is here really struggling, but also really trying to center themselves in the middle of all of this really hard energies that they're dealing with the Eight of Swords here in reverse. Now the Eight of Swords is being stuck. Now this could be a mental prison because of swords, overthinking, but it's also feeling tied down to something, or you cannot escape something, and you feel so tied down or so in such a mental prison that to the point that it leaves you in a state of feeling unable to take any kind of an action. It kind of paralyzes you, and you just don't know how to get out of it. With this card in reverse, I do feel this is where your person has been. They were very tied down, or they felt like they could not escape something. It could be a mental prison, overthinking a situation. Well, if they are defensive and they closed off and they feel they have to protect themselves from attack and they just cannot let go of something, and they're having these headaches and regrets and discomfort and dissatisfaction. I can pretty much see how they were in a mental prison here, that they felt they could not escape. But in the same process here of in the middle of all of this, quieting themselves down and finding their center and their personal power, they are going through a release of this to some extent. They are coming out of it. They are really wanting to come out of this state of being. All right. Whether that is being tied to another person they felt they couldn't escape, or a situation, or work, or job, or a business, or whether it was just mental. They are slowly but surely making progress in coming out of it. They've seen themselves in the mirror here, and they came to some kind of a realization that they have been self-sabotaging. They've been sabotaging everything in their life, and they are really working on it. Yeah, they might be praying, they might be meditating, might be standing their ground, stepping into their personal power and really taking control of their own mind, because this is this person's biggest not going to say problem, but this is their biggest challenge, is their head. All right, their head is their biggest challenge. And for some, and this is not going to be for everybody, I do pick up on someone that might have some kind of a mental illness or difficulties, or may suffer from depression. But I do not see this as something they cannot overcome. Okay, and this is what they're hiding from you. Okay, I've been all around the energy here now, but this is what they're hiding from you. They might be hiding this mental challenge they've been facing. They might be hiding from you how difficult it's really been to get themselves unstuck and out of this, and how terribly and miserably bad this constantly makes them feel, and unable to, just find peace within and take action and do the things that they truly want to do. This has been really hard for this person, and I feel like they may be hiding this side of them from you, because they want you to see them as someone that is in their power, that is calm, that is collected. They don't want you to see them this mess. Okay. And then they obviously probably are closed off emotionally, and they're not communicating, and you think they're hiding something, and it's not like they're hiding something bad, like they've been cheating, or they've been, I don't know, killing the neighbor's dog or something. This person is just, I don't know why I said that. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from, but this person is just really struggling mentally. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Again, check the description box below for information on my private services, so I can actually help you on a personal level with anything that you need. I can help you with healing for yourself, for your love interest, for the connection between the two of you, opening up the communication, clearing out the blockages. Obviously, check into the energies for you so that we can really dissect it and get you some answers and clarity and all of those beautiful things. I can even channel a personal conversation between you and your person on a 5th dimensional level. Yeah, just contact me so that we can discuss what you need, and then I can obviously make some suggestions. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and follow me on my other platforms. And I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.